there, welcome to another edition of AC 24/7. I'm Lamar Baldwin. The funeral for Tyre Nichols will be held later this morning at a church in Memphis, just weeks after his fatal encounter with the police. This tragedy just the latest to shine the spotlight on police brutality. The service for Nichols will not only be attended by friends and family, but by civil rights leaders and relatives of Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, who both died at the hands of police in 2020. The Advocate Channel's Ivan Rodriguez is in Memphis with the latest.
My brother was filled with energy. He was like the light of the room.
The legacy of Tyre Nichols is everywhere, according to his brother.
He was really a people person. You know, he was a people pleaser. The world's gonna miss a person like that.
29-year-old Nichols died 3 weeks ago after being beaten, tased, and pepper sprayed by Memphis police during a traffic stop on January 7th. The fatal encounter all captured on camera.
They treated my brother like an animal. They beat on him like he was nothing.
5 former Memphis police officers are facing second-degree murder charges in connection with his death. Prosecutors say they're looking at everyone involved and believe firmly in their case.
We're confident that we'll be able to prove every element of every of those offenses charged to a jury beyond a reasonable doubt.
2 additional officers were placed on leave and 3 Memphis Fire Department personnel were fired. Civil rights leaders now demanding action, accountability, and change nationwide in the face of yet another death at the hands of law enforcement.
We are going to continue to fight this fight around police brutality and killing until we get federal laws changed.
While a grieving family prays for justice,
we got a long fight ahead of us. That's right. And we got to stay strong for it.
And prepares to lay their loved one to rest. In Memphis, I'm Ivan Rodriguez.
New research is adding to the growing evidence that many students in the U.S. and across the globe suffered significant setbacks in their learning progress during the COVID-19 pandemic. The Advocate Channel's Mandy Gaither has a look at what researchers say needs to be done to catch students back up.
It was meant to slow the spread of the coronavirus. Classrooms were emptied and students turned to online learning. It had a significant impact, according to a new paper, which analyzed data from 42 studies across 15 countries on learning progress during the pandemic.
They in fact found that kids had about a 35% learning loss compared to a normal year.
In the journal Nature Human Behavior, researchers say students never fully recovered from that learning loss. It persists even today. The paper finds remote schooling disproportionately affected those from disadvantaged backgrounds. In October, results from 2022 progress exams taken across the U.S. showed that 4th and 8th graders fell behind in reading and had the largest ever decline in math in the U.S. So how do students catch up?
Some of the researchers suggest after-school programs, summer programs, lengthening the school day, potentially online or learning apps as well.
One education expert says parents can help by encouraging their children to reconnect with teachers and classmates and by teaching them positive learning habits. For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Thank you for joining us for another edition of AC 24/7. For more content that advocates for you, go to advocatechannel.com. Follow us on our socials at The Advocate Channel and subscribe to our YouTube channel. For The Advocate Channel, I'm Lamar Baldwin.